Your relationship with drama.
Oh yeah, you know, he from up the way, you feel me? I'm up the way, you feel me? I grew up, you feel me? We grew up growing around each other, you feel me? I grew up listening to drama, you feel me? Before, you know, before the blow up, you feel me? But that's my dude, you feel me? We collaborate, that's my homie.
So why didn't you never sign to LA?
DDX Code, that's what we're working on now, man. You know, a couple of adjustments, you feel me? We talking to a couple people about DDX Code. I just got off the phone with my boy Shay. You feel me? Gonna be here in a little bit. That's DDX Code.
Alright, so what sets you apart from all the other artists? Not only just in the city, but I guess in the US.
Yeah. I mean, I'm from a different breed, you know what I'm saying? I'm from Cleveland, you feel me? We ain't really, we got a couple artists that's out there for real, but I'm trying to expose the city. I'm here to expose the city. I'm ready to take us out the way, you feel me? I'm ready to take us to the league, big league, regardless.
Well, there's a lot of other artists that actually made it somewhat to the industry. Do you feel like they're not putting on for the city? And if so, why not?
Well, you feel me?
Be straight up.
We got, you feel me? We got MGK. He putting on for the city, you feel what I'm saying? He putting on for the city, but there's some people like, you feel me? I ain't gonna fake my nigga Drama. He did some crazy shit, you feel me? That could have fucked up his career, you feel me what I'm saying? And right now, you feel me? That was the biggest lead of, you feel me, Cleveland right now to me. You feel me? Being where I'm from, you know what I'm saying? Then we got Cray on the other hand, just keep constantly backfiring when we got it. You feel what I'm saying? For real.
So how do you feel about Cray's 4-year sentencing?
It was absurd, you feel me? That it was kind of weird though, you feel me? Me and him being locked up together while he got 4 years, you feel me? We was locked up at the same time, you feel me? I had to go do 14 days for, you feel me, this little warning shit I had, you feel me? Him telling me, you feel me, like, bro, I'm gonna be gone for like 4 years, like, man, this shit impossible, you feel me? But it's crazy, man, because he had it for sure.
You and Cray used to have problems back in the day?
Hell yeah.
What was that about?
It because it's niggas and shit though, for real. You feel me? Because them niggas want to keep talking, you feel me? He got into it originally with my hood niggas and shit. So basically, them niggas had got into it, but me and Cray was locked up together, you feel me? And I put him in the fam, so like we start clicking, you feel me? But they start throwing us off and shit like that. But we got this shit together.
So how many times were you and Cray locked up together?
Shit, twice.
How long was the first time?
Shit, like a year, I think.
Where at?
In Juvenile, ODYS.
What was it like being locked up with him?
Shit, you feel me? This was Krayshawn I was locked up with. You feel me? Krayshawn Bates. This was Krayshawn Bates I was locked up with. This is who I was getting hip to. I didn't know the outside life of jail, you feel me, with Cray. You know what I'm saying? Before I got out. You know what I'm saying? Because he got out before me and I got out like 2 months after. Before I heard the song Kyrie Irving and all that. I didn't know that was crazy. I just, you feel me, was hit to him in jail. Shit.
So did you looked out for him while y'all was locked up?
Hell yeah, that's my nigga. He was cool, like, you feel me, when he first came in, he looked nervous, you feel me, like, I could tell it was his first time going through a situation like this, you feel what I'm saying? So I just humbled him, stayed with him, you feel me, made him gang, you feel me, free Cray, you feel me, and that's how it went.
So how come you and Cray don't have songs together?
Oh, we do got a song together.
Y'all do got songs together.
We're gonna be on the mixtape. This just for for the people that's outside looking in. You know what I'm saying? Yes. You feel me? Me and Cray went through a lot of shit, man. For real.
You ever try to tell Cray to actually, like, you know, take the right path and, you know, and how important he was at the time and try to keep him from making the dumb decisions that he did? Or was it too late by the time you got out?
Well, the day that I was, like, actually, Cray was staying with me the day that, you feel me, that he cut off his house arrest, you feel me? This was during the case, you feel me? Cray had cut his house arrest bracelet off, you feel me? Come stay with me and shit, we chopping it up. This when we actually made our first song together, you know what I'm saying? So, you feel me, the song called Lockdown, you feel me? Because we've been locked, you feel me, for a minute together, you feel me? We rock, but, you feel me, we kept it. I try to keep it G, like, man, you got it right now. You can't let nobody hold you down. You feel me? You got to stay on your grind. I know a lot of people gonna hate. You know, people that's around you, most of them gonna hate. For sure, because I see it.
So what was it like in ODYS? Like me, I never had to go to OD. I was in the deuce for like 2 weeks. What is it like in ODYS?
it, man. You gotta stand your ground, man. It ain't easy, but it ain't as hard as prison, though. You know what I'm saying? You feel me? It's lightweight, a place that you could bounce back to reality with. You feel me? You could get back on track. You feel what I'm saying? So at the same time, it was cool though. You feel me? You got some fraud niggas. You feel me? You got them niggas that always so gangster, always so tough, but you won't have that wherever you go.
So with fam having like the negative image that it does have, how does it affect your music, and do you think it does it for in a positive way?
I mean, at the same time, the fam, like when I got in the fam though, it wasn't how they taking it now. You feel me? I was in the fam for like 5 years plus. You feel what I'm saying? So like me being in the fam was a whole different vibe. Like you feel me? It was something about family, forever about money. Like it wasn't forever about what they doing now. You feel me? So ain't nothing for real now.
When you were in Atlanta, what was going on with your Atlanta trip? What did you do down there?
Yeah, I actually went to Atlanta with Maniac, you know, around her 16th and Dove, you feel me? And we was down there, you feel me, drama. We went to the Club Medusa. That's what we went to, you feel me? The Club Medusa, that's when it was just in progressive to what it is now. You feel me? The studio was just getting together. We was just down there vibing, recorded a couple of things, you feel me? But that's how it was for real. I was just getting my first step in. I prefer ATL because of the vibe, but Cleveland, I can't overchoose my city, you know what I'm saying? Like, this is my city, this is where I grew up at, this is where I come from, you feel me? I come from nothing, you feel me? So like, at the end of the day, like, I'd rather come from nothing with my city behind me than come from somewhere else, you feel what I'm saying? When I know I'm from Cleveland, it's a difference.
So what do you think, what sets Cleveland back from being something like Atlanta? Like, what do you think, like, we lack unity or something like that? And if we do,
that's a big problem, but at the same time, it's too much hatred. It's too much blowing down on each other than we're coming together, you feel me? If we come together, we way stronger than one person against the whole world, you know what I'm saying? So that's what it is. We're not coming enough as a nation, you feel me? We need to treat Cleveland like the next thing that's popping, you know what I'm saying? So we can come out strong 2017 something.
So what are you doing to contribute to that?
No, basically, you feel me? Like, if you dropping a mixtape, if you drop a song, you feel me, and I mess with it, you feel me? I'ma like it, I'ma comment, I'ma repost it, I'ma do all that. We vibing, you feel me? We vibing and shit. That's how we gonna take 2017 summer over. We vibing and shit.
Okay, so what are your plans for 2017?
Oh, I planned on, I'm gonna drop two more this summer I'm gonna drop 2 more tapes. You feel me? And then I'm gonna try to go a little bit out of my way, you feel me? Get shirts, hoodies made, labels, you feel me? We stamping stickers at every motherfucking gas station in Cleveland, you feel me? I'm promoting my shit from Florida to Atlanta to Cleveland. That's how we rock.
So, what do you think about the violence in the city of Cleveland right about now?
Oh man, good. The more the hate come, the more the violence create, man. Go get your own money, man. You feel me? Grind your own way, and it's gonna be cool. It's just people gotta stay in their own lanes, man. Stop trying to be something you're not. You feel me? And the violence is crazy, man. You feel me? People going past shooting people. You feel me? And hitting the wrong people. You feel me? It's crazy out here, man.
So if somebody wanted to come to Cleveland, somebody was visiting Cleveland, or wanted to know what it was like to be from Cleveland, what would you say?
I mean, I say that, like, you feel me, like, just stay in your own lane. Like, you ain't gotta vibe with people, you feel me? Like, people gonna stare, people gonna look, but the soon as you give them feedback, that's when it happens. That's when it starts. You feel me? Just stay in your own lane, get your money, and show love, man. Because people want love, man. People want to get treated how they want to get treated. You feel me? Period.
All right, now you was born in
96.
You was born in 96, so obviously say you're part of the younger generation.
Yeah.
They're gonna group you in that area, which comes as like full of mumble rappers and that term. So what do you do to set yourself apart from that, or do you consider yourself that?
No, I don't consider myself that. I consider myself like, it's like, basically, I was born in 96, but I got a mind like I was born in the 80s, you feel me? So like, I grew up around older people, you feel me? I didn't grow up listening to Chief Keef, or I ain't grow up to listening to, you feel me, other rappers that sounded like that. I'm not used to that. I'm used to Nas, I'm used to Jeezy, I'm used to Gucci, you feel what I'm saying? I'm not used to none of that whatever they got going on right now. I'm not that, you feel me? None of that little Uzi Vert. I mess with his music though, he hot, but I'm not with that.
So I know you got previous time at Maple. What would you say to people who said that you were a Heights boy?
My hood, hey, though, that's crazy. I just went through a situation like that. When me and Lil Craig first made our song, you feel me? It was on some, my hood was beefing with Lil Craig, and Lil Craig my little homie, but I'm trying to make Cleveland a better place, so I did it to beef, you feel me? And my hood reacting to that was crazy, because like, oh, you not from the hood no more, like now you from the suburbs and blah blah this, you feel me? We got an altercation because like, you feel me? Y'all, man, we ain't no hating this, period. And ain't no hole in my blood. You can't tell me I ain't from my hood, because I'm gonna walk up and down that bitch all day. Strolling, happy, you feel me? So that little, besides that, it's cool now though, man. They know how I rock. Miles Ave, 49. That's the way. That's how we do it.
And so would you, do you want to sign or stay indie, and why?
I might want to stay independent, because at the end of the day, it's not a lot of record labels up here. Like it ain't a lot of stuff out here that's putting on for Cleveland. I'm not about to, cause like that's how it happened first. Oh, you get signed by Atlanta, right? Or now you from Atlanta. And no, I'm from Cleveland. So like, I'm staying independent and I'm putting Cleveland on the map, period. But if I do end up signing, you feel me? It's for the greater good, period.
Who do you want to work with this year?
I would like to work with who? Let's see.
All right, so who do you want to work with this year?
Man. Like on the city side, or just period?
One city and then period.
I want to work with, on the city side. I want to work with Gotcha, BJ. Even though we from the same hood, it's weird that we ain't got no songs together. But that's it. I say that's it for real. And Dope Boy. I fuck with Dope Boy.
Would you join RBMG?
Yeah, but on a different reason, because I see like, you feel me, like Dope Boy in the fam. Like, we on this fella, you feel me? I met actually Dope Boy through Craig. You feel me? But yeah, though, RBMG, that's the game. That's the game way. I think that's the way. You feel me? It's like I said, they
never talked to you about it?
No, I never really reached out though. It's a difference. It's a difference from coming towards me or reaching out. Like, it ain't no, oh, I'm about to hop on their wave. Oh, so I can get hot fast. No, I'm on my own wave, you feel me? But if it comes to that, I'm not gonna turn it down. You know what I'm saying? It's a difference.
What can we expect from this mixtape?
You could expect you feel me, from me struggling from my first song that I made, you feel me, to me progressing, you feel me, struggling. You're gonna hear it in every song on this mixtape. You're gonna hear it. That this is not no food, this is not no baloney, you feel me, it's coming straight from the soul, you feel me, there's more to come. Hot, you feel me.
What are your number predictions, realistically?
Realistically? I don't really know. I'm gonna be surprised myself. My SoundCloud being popping, 5K around there, but I'm looking for more. I'm trying to come out 2017 hot. That's how I want to come. So I'm gonna promote this motherfucker till this motherfucker can't get promoted no more. Just somebody report my shit. Fuck it. That's how we gonna take it.
With music moving so quick in today's industry, how do you plan to keep up?
Ain't about keeping up. About keeping my pace. feel me? I'm not on everybody, like I said, I'm not on everybody else's tempo. I'm on my own tempo. And I've been liking the way I've been moving. So, like, I want to speed it up as far as, you feel me, building my own studio. Getting something for me, like, I want to work every day. Like, it's a difference, you feel me? Not having your own studio and working every day how you supposed to be, how you really want to be, you feel what I'm saying? So, I'm saying, hey, I ain't catching up. I'm playing along.
Relationship with Frank Sosa.
Me and Frank Sosa, we grew up together since we was like 1 years old, for real. We were born on the same day and everything. He just was born in 95, born in 96. But that been my homie since playground, man. Playground.
Who's the best video director in the city?
One film. Trey V
Who is
first.
it now? Who is it? Okay.
Trey V first, but LaJuan, he working. I ain't gonna lie, he working. He stamped on everything. I like that. He working for sure.
Now, is that a biased choice right there?
No, because I ain't gonna say, because I can't say that, but you gotta think about it. You gotta put LaJuan and Trey V foot. When Trey V was working, you feel me? He's doing the same thing LaJuan was doing, but he just upgraded. You know what I'm saying? So they went through the same stride, the same everything. You feel me? It's not, oh, because it's Trey V. Oh, I'm gonna put Trey V first. No, because Trey V been through what LaJuan going through. You feel me? And Trey V almost there at his breaking point. You feel me? So that's how I put it.
How do you get contacted for features? And are you even doing features?
Yeah, I'm doing features for only a couple. But Gwopeeino booking, .booking@gmail. You know, you go on my Instagram, Gwopeeino 2017 or official_Gwopeeino.
You managing yourself?
Yeah.
Why did you choose to manage yourself?
Shit, because I don't want to blame nobody but myself.
How many takes you plan on dropping this year?
2 in the summer, and I don't know, I might leave him with a gangster that stole Christmas mixtape at the end of the year.
All right, so traveling. As far as traveling goes, where do you want to travel to, and where are you going?
This year I'm planning on. Well, last year I was in Atlanta, then I went to Florida. Feel me? Came back to the city. So this year I'm trying to, boom. I don't know. I'm trying to go to Key West. Probably fly out to LA. You know, that's my mom's birthplace. Go out there. Try to work with a couple of people, man. You know, try to put Cleveland on the map. This ain't for me, man. This is for Cleveland, man. That's the difference, man.
So how do you want your music to impact the people?
I want to let them know, you feel me? If I could do it, anybody could do it, period. You feel me? Everybody gotta struggle. Everybody come from their own struggle. But the point is, everybody feel that struggle. So, then we just grind, motivation, strive for whatever. Greatness is the key. That's why.
You like thick strippers or slim strippers?
Yeah, slim, thick, with that cute ass. So, I like thick bitches though.
Oh, you sound like you're torn in between the two.
I am though, like, it's just like, damn, girl, like, you feel me? You ain't got no stomach, but all that ass back there look like you got 2 bitches in your back pocket. Yeah, you had to chill.
All right, so are you a designer belt type of person?
I'm a designer.
All right, so what's your relationship with EC Marv?
Me and EC Marv actually had words too. I blew down on him, he blocked me. I went back to reach out to him on some, alright, fuck the beef, poo. We can make the city better. Alright, can you drop my tape on Spinderella? You feel what I'm saying? I'm gonna pay you to drop my tape on Spinderella. Until I heard this weird ass video talking about ain't can't nobody rap. If you're an artist, you can't shoot a video, all that shit. Dude tweak. Dude snorted a lot of power.
So did you reach back out to him just for the upload?
I reached back out for just pure purpose, like Cleveland link up, period. It's 2017, you feel me? I'm not about to play beef with you, cause you feel me, what you and Gotcha did, like, on live, once y'all beefing on live, you feel me? And then the next day, y'all making the whole song and video. I'm not that type of nigga. I'm not about to fake beef. That's not me, period.
Okay, so you think he be fake beefing?
Yeah, for sure. He did it with Gotcha in front of me, like, in my own eyes. I'm watching your live. You talking about all this, bye-bye, pull up. You running the house sweating, you feel me? Gotcha running the house sweating and all this shit, you feel me? But wasn't nothing happening, you feel me? It was all a gimme though, you feel me? I ain't with that shit, bro.
You think that kills your fan base doing stuff like that?
No, it make you hotter, cause you feel me? You faking. Shit, fuck it. But at the same time, you feel me? That's their own little thing, so I ain't gonna get into that. You feel me? That's them. I just gonna do shit like that. We gonna beat.
You got any desire to still work with EC more?
Yeah, though, I do, though. On a different level. He cool, but on a different level, I'll work with him. On some planning shit, like, not on no music shit. But I'll work with him on some planning shit. Let's turn up the shit, let's do something like that. On the music side, I'm cool.
Can we expect more shows this year?
Oh, yeah, man. I got 2 shows next month. Cleveland versus Detroit. And I guess, who got the juice? Me. I gotta wait till somebody come take it from me. You already know, man. It's your boy Gwopeeino. Follow me on Instagram, Gwopeeino2017, official page, official_Gwopeeino. You feel me? And you can find me at meviral.com. Motherfucking like 3 days and motherfucking 74 minutes and 5 something seconds and fuck it. I'm going viral, bitch.